Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Giants, Kyle Harrison. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the veteran third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch, 7:07.
The pitch. And that one is inside. Way high.
That pitch is up.
That's in there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On the ground to the left, Chapman. Slings to first. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Jason Dominguez.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Brett Myers in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Ball one, no strike.
In the air, right field, on his way over. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 outs,
Judge.
base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's the strike. Ball one there. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And the pitch. Got him swinging. So the Yanks go in order. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Clark Schmidt. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Lamont Wade Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Jung-Hoo Lee stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
And ball one. One out, base is empty. Into center and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. In there safely.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Elliot Ramos. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that clips the inside corner.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Matt Chapman, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. And there's the strike. Two outs. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, and that is the end of one, and we're still scoreless. Top of the second, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The wind and the pitch. That's inside. Now 3-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Payoff pitch. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now Bader up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
High fly ball down the left field line. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Look out! And it hit him.
There. First base.
Batting 7.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
Anthony Volpe.
He swings and fouls one off. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Yankees up by 3 here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bounced out to short. The throw to first. Third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Grant.
Now it's the rookie DH, Grant McCray. No hits in the shutout last night. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. The Yanks leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to center. Bader makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the
And
second
up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. Merrifield fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
third baseman.
Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Right through there for a strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit.
The first baseman,
Brett
number
Myers
19.
digs in now.
Brett
He's 0 for 1.
Myers.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Rosario around third. The relay throw. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
The right fielder, number 99.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and you'll feel real good about that one.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Sliced hard but foul. Myers at third with nobody out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And now the lefty. That one a little bit high, and the count is even 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. And that one missing low. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded at every play a third baseman can make.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jesus Sanchez. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12, Harrison Bader.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Harrison Bader. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Giants nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd and
Giants,
digging in for San Francisco,
right
Brett Wisely. Schmidt back to work. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one to first. Myers. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the catcher,
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Bailey.
Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman,
Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The Yankees leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants go down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Robbie Ray getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The lefty fires. Hit in the air, left field. Ramos should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop
Anthony
at the plate.
Volpe.
Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Strike.
Up and in. The count now 2-2. The Y to kick the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Fitzgerald tosses to first, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. This to center field, under it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Hit in the air, center field. Bader should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt
At
Chapman.
first, Matt Chapman will hit next. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Adames, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And now the DH, Grant McCray. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out towards left center. Dominguez. Long run. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Hard hit left side. Over to first. That ends the frame. Giants move closer with a homer this inning. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one upstairs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, the first reaction was bad, and it created the wrong angle. I think it was a catchable ball, but because he doesn't get a good read off the bat, turns it into a double.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Kyle Harrison won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Robbie Ray.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2. 0-1.
0-1.
Merrifield leads off second with nobody out. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Pickoff move to second. Merrifield dives back in. Two down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Brett Myers. There's a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Adames over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that one hammered back there. And it is gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 8-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for New York, Harrison Bader. Ray, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Not
1-0.
close with that one. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now snap throw to first. Throws it away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Next offering is down low. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. At the belt and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, number 11.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Bader on second. Wells at first. 2 out of the inning. This one smoked out to left. Ramos makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 8-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Brett Wisely. And here it comes. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the catcher Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Bailey.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wade, the next to hit, takes outside. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Out. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 8 and the Giants 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ray checks over to first, and he's back. And now here is Whit Merrifield. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the lineup flips over.